About 2 hours ago, Netflix broke some pretty big news on Deadline. They announced that by the year 2025, they are going to be no longer sharing any of their quarterly reports for how many viewers or subscribers that they have to their streaming service. To back it up a little bit, I work in Hollywood as an assistant at an agency, a literary agency, so we represent screenwriters, and specifically I've always worked in TV as an assistant. So if you're wondering if I have any biases here, I do tend to favor the writers on this, but I do have a very business-focused brain as well, so I'm going to try to make sense of this. Netflix's stock tanked this last quarter. It did horrifically. So a lot of their stock and shareholders have pulled out, and Netflix has then decided that because of that, they are going to shift the way that they value and view the metrics of their success. Now it's going to not be based off of those numbers, but some other nebulous assortment of numbers that they're not going to share with the creators who are making shows for them, which is like a whole other ethical thing that I will get into in a minute. This matters because it's shifting the power back to studios. What we've been seeing in this uncertain time in streaming and in Hollywood is this push and pull between the WGA and SAG-AFTRA, and we've seen studios all kind of butting heads about who gets to know what and who's in charge of what, because distribution is changing. It's no longer linear TV, it's no longer going to the theater necessarily, and it's no longer buying DVDs or VHSs. Whenever studios hold all the cards, they dictate every market trend and every market success. Do not forget that. Distribution is where all the power lies in Hollywood. That's the hottest secret I can tell you. You want to be powerful, you take control of distribution, and you will be. And by shifting all of the power to studios, by not sharing any of these important audience metrics and data analytics, you're basically saying that studios now own all of that crucial information, and they get to dictate the future of what gets produced, what gets made, and who gets to see it. So for agents and screenwriters, this means you're taking shots in the dark 24/7, and that's what we're in the middle of right now. This control over Hollywood and this fight for that data is not just a problem that Hollywood faces, it's a business problem. If you were an entrepreneur and you had no idea what it was your audience wanted, it'd be impossible to get investors, would it not? Especially if somebody over to the side has all that information and they're not going to give it to you because they need to remain in control. It's late stage capitalism level fucked. I came to Hollywood to be an assistant because I wanted to be a writer, but then I learned that writers are getting fucked all the time. So now I'm spending all of my time learning data analytics and essentially becoming a bootleg economist to stay as informed as possible, because these are the people in charge. They're pulling these power plays, and I don't want to be in a Hollywood that sees a future like that. I want to help push to a different version of Hollywood and incorporate these adaptable changes and learn AI and learn all these great things, but use them to empower the creatives who are the ones we built this industry off the backs of. And we keep forgetting that, and I don't know how we keep forgetting that.